Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Are we live? Is this thing on? I think this thing is on. How are we doing? Another week has gone by. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Another week has gone by. How is everyone doing? Let's chit chat about a couple things today. My name is Cho. If you have not been here before, um, these are my office hours. We talk about random things, whatever you want to talk about, though, because again, these are my office hours. So, really, it's up to you to decide what type of conversations you want to highlight tonight. So, hopefully, everyone's had a good week. I've had a long week, but a very good week. So, I really can't complain too much. We're gonna put a 5-second delay on. We're gonna do that, yes. I need to clean my glasses. Before Leobobia gets her ass in here, we're going to clean my glasses so I can actually see. Imagine seeing. Imagine having 4 eyes and still not being able to see. Like, imagine. So we're gonna clean our glasses. And we do have a trip to the kitchen today because I have hot water brewing for tea. So we do have. Wow, I can see. Wow. Oh my God, this is incredible. Hi Jeremy. Hey Obi Hunt. Hi Drake. How are you, Drake? You like the drugs? Well, listen, everybody likes drugs, okay? But should you be doing them? Probably not. Especially not every day. Greetings and salutations, Professor Kim Jong Cho. I'm going to roll a joint. Good. It's time to relax. Hey, Cynical Sir, what's going on? How are you? I'm also gonna down this whole bottle of Bud. Bud on? What's Bud on? Kim Jong Cho is wild. What everyone says I'm Blasian, and I think the most popular guess to my Asian ethnicity is North Korean. We're just gonna go with North Korean is the Asian part of Blasian. I'm North Korean. Not just Korean, North Korean. Kim Jong Cho. That's my name. Did Ovi get her homework done? It's summertime. Get off of her. It's summertime. But I did deep clean my room for 2 whole days. Oh, bourbon. I don't know why it said bud on. I was like, chow. Field trip. I get to see my favorite table. Yes, you do. Weed is for children. Why don't you grow up and develop a pill addiction like an adult? Period. Hi, Amber. How are you? What's going on? I'm tired as fuck, but we'll get through it. I had 3 job interviews today. Are we fully open for penetration or subscribers only? We're not. Okay, so we are fully open for penetration tonight, but we do. So it's not just subscribers, but we do have a slow mode on, so you can only chat every 5 seconds. Okay, hey, Leah, before we get in too deep into why am I being targeted? um, this is Leah's spirit. She's already sleeping. That old hoe, as she is old. Hey Motif. So we're gonna do a field trip downstairs. Duke, let's go. And you know what? He's going to bed immediately. Yes, he is. Duke, come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. And we're going downstairs. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go. Now, come on now. Go. Nina? Nina, what are you doing? You gotta go outside? Why are you running away from me? What did you do? You gotta go outside, Nina? Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. What's the problem? What's the problem, Nina? Hmm? Come on, let's go outside. Come on. Come on. Nina, go. And use the bathroom. Go use the bathroom, Nina. Oops. Oops. Okay. Okay, guys. We're gonna get my tea together. So we've got some hot water. I feel like my life has been a complete mess. So if you look, wait, let's turn the light on. Let's turn the light on. Like, you guys know I love my tea cart, but look. This tea cart is such a fucking mess, and it's so representative of my life right now. I need to honestly clean my tea cart and organize it because it's a nightmare. Like, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. But I'm thinking tonight we could do the vanilla Komoro. It's a creamy decaf black tea by Harney and Sons. Love it so much. Or we can do, wait, we can do an English rose black tea, which is super yummy, very decadent. Or we can do an Earl Grey. And what I'll do with the Earl Grey is I'll probably add a bit of lavender. Okay, y'all. We're gonna vote. We are going to vote. Okay, stop. So put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you want English rose black tea. Put a 2, and these have caffeine, so you guys are probably gonna vote for one of these because you bitches want me to stay up late. Put a number 2 in the chat if you want Earl Grey with lavender. And then put a number 3 in the chat if you want the vanilla Komoro by Harney and Sons. So English rose, number 1, Earl Grey, number 2, or the vanilla Komoro decaf, number 3. What is going on? I see a lot of some 3s. Y'all must not want me to stay up late. I see a 2. Oh my God, Amber loves the Earl Grey with lavender. I know you would vote for that. I got a couple 1s. I got another 3. Now I know that's not Duke yelling at me. Wait a minute. The fuck is going on? This is what I mean. Enough. Get in here. Come on. Enough, both of yous. The mangy mutt that he is. Hi, Nina, my baby girl. Oh my goodness. Look at that booty. Look at that booty. Look at that booty. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, Duke he just yells at me when he wants to come back in. That's what he does. So what are we deciding, y'all? 1, 2, or 3? I feel like most of you guys want me to do the vanilla. Mr. Fister wants number 3, number 3. Okay, it looks like 3 is getting the most attention. Even though it's like kind of basic. I mean, vanilla is vanilla, right? Okay, so we'll do number 3. We'll do the decaf. But all that means is that at 90 minutes, I'm getting the fuck out of here tonight. So I'm not going to be here all night because I got stuff to do. Okay, wait, let me put this down. And he's got a toy now. He's got a toy. Duke, what's going on? You know you're going to the cage, right? You know that, right, Duke? Ciao. Anyway. Okay, so bear with me. Bear with me. I'll catch up on chat in a bit. I get a haircut tomorrow. I cannot wait. This nappy ass hair of mine. Oh fuck. This nappy ass hair has gotta go. All this gotta go. We're gonna do 3 bags because I just feel like I want that flavor. And then we're gonna talk about creamer because I'm really big into creamer these days. Like really big into creamer. I love pouring water or like pouring tea. It's just so good. And then we have a bit of agave nectar. Just a bit. And we're doing just a bit because there is sugar in the creamer that I'm going to be used. So, yeah, we love that. We are going to give Duke a treat so he goes into his cage. Duke. Duke, it's time to go to your cage. It's time to go to bed. Honestly. Oh, wait. Oh, not too dark. It's time to go to bed, Duke. Come on. Duke, come on. Cage. Cage, come on. Oh, you really, oh. I should actually get him a treat. I'll give you a treat, Duke. Just give me a second. Jesus. Good boy. Come on, go to Cage. Come on. Cage. Good boy. Nina? Come on. Good girl. What a good girl. Okay, guys, we're almost done. I'm sorry. Now go lay down. Enough. Both of yous. Enough. Okay. Okay, guys, sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just been a long day, and I had to walk with my partner, and then I had to go for a run afterwards. And then I haven't even showered, so I'm like dirty as fuck right now. But it's okay. It's fine. Okay. We're back in the office / closet. Because yes, my closet It's also my office. Don't get me started. Oh, I need the creamer too. Wait. Okay, so let's catch up on chat and then we'll get into more comments. Hashtag free Duke. I can't. I'll catch up on chat tomorrow. Yeah, it's not happening. Free my dog Duke. Tim's is good. Good food too. I've never been to Tim Hortons. I've actually never been to Tim Hortons. Never have I ever been to Tim Hortons. I do hear that Tim Hortons, is that Canadian? First of all, is that Canadian? I feel like they're Canadian. They're obscure in my brain. I feel like they're Canadian. I need lip balm. Wait. I love this bag. I have worn this bag every single day since I've gotten it. When I mean this is the perfect everyday bag for me, I know that because I've worn it every day. Every day I've worn this bag. It's an everyday bag, and I haven't gotten sick of it. Okay. I mean, you could never. I mean, I love it so much. Okay. So what am I doing now? Oh, I'm reading more comments. Tim's is way better than Joffrey's? What is Joffrey's? Joffrey? Jeffrey? Joffrey's. I've been going live super sparingly. I need to be more consistent, and we've had drama in the community. It's been a whole thing and an actual tragedy. Oh, you've got to text me or DM me, Leah Bobia. We've got to talk about this. Any ratchet shit happened on my walk? Thank God, no. Hey, Elijah. One of the people in the outside sector of our community went live the other day having a train wreck of a fight with her old man. They got into it for a while, and then he literally took his life on the... took his life on the stream. It's been such a clusterfuck, y'all. Oh my God. And you knew these people? Oh, that's crazy. It's giving mental illness. I'm so sorry. I go missing for 3 weeks and shit really pops off. Well, sir, stop going AWOL for 3 weeks. This might be your fault, cynical sir. Tim Hortons is very Canadian. Why is your nose always so red? How can you say to someone, stop reefer, when you touch the devil's dandruff frequent? The devil's dandruff? Reefer? Are you 75 fucking years old? Who are you, Ghost Spot? What is devil's dandruff? No, I did a live on it yesterday because our whole community was silent all day and nobody was addressing it, and my ass needed to process. It was crazy. I know you did. Hey, Gary Williams. I've created some shorts for you, Cho, which I will publish later. Well, thank you. Please do. Tag me. It is so cute. I love my bag so much. No different community, Serbia. No, different community. Okay. Well, Motif, you keep going missing. Don't go AWOL. Again, you guys got to be more consistent. Did you see the video of that white guy, Tyler, on Carnival Cruise Line singing Nobody by Keith Sweat? I have no idea who Tyler is. I don't know nobody by Keith. I don't know who Keith Sweat is. No, I didn't see the video, Matthew Miller. Hi. Taking the life on stream is a lot. It's been a lot, show. I'll tell you more about it. If you don't see anything but you hear the shot and hear her freaking the F out, it was fucking terrible, and YouTube ain't even take it down yet. Oh my God. It's been reported dozens of times by now. So fucked. Devil's dandruff, Bolivian marching powder. Bolivian marching powder? Cocaine. Who calls it any of that? Who calls it that? Where are you guys from? All right, I gotta go. Phone about to crash out. Bye, y'all. Have a good night, Amber. I'll talk to you soon. I smoked blunts and jogged 2.5 miles yesterday. Well, that's great. I recall seeing Cho doing a line in a stream a few months ago. Sir, I didn't even know it did that. Sorry. Oh my God, this is terrible news. I'm so sorry, Leah Bobia. That is tragic. Well, we're gonna relax and drink some tea. Hey Cryptic, what's going on? We're gonna drink some tea and we're going to warn people against suicide. It is a terrible thing. It's something that affects a lot of people. Unfortunately, it's close to home to a lot of people, unfortunately. Obviously, there is more to the story that none of us really know the full, complete story of. I feel like what happened wasn't just about the fight, but there's many, many, many deep layers to this conversation. I know potheads who are super active and very successful. I also know potheads who do a fuck all and play Xbox all day and masturbate in their feces. Yeah. I am so cryptic. Stop fucking spamming. Good morning. Thank you. We're not tolerating spam. Just get rid of it. I love it. I haven't had like TT in a long time. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna pump it a bit. I know you're into some freaky shit, Cho. I know what you done with that lollipop on money. I'm not into freaky shit stuff at all. I'm very vanilla. Like this tea. Very vanilla. Gosh, just said hi and chill. Hey, what's up? Long time not see you. Hey, Razel. What's going on? I have been obsessed with Elden Ring. Night Rain. Obsessed. So good. The creamer I'm into right now is by Chobani. Chobani needs her pussy ate for how good this creamer is. I'm telling, like Chobani needs to get ate out for how good this shit is. The sweet cream, and then the cinnamon coffee cake. Incredible. The vanilla, it's not really giving, but the sweet cream, I'm trying to tell you. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my God. I love tea so much, guys. I love tea so much. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, spam is very popular in Hawaii. Well, my family ate spam too back in the day. It really is. It's shaking all of us. Super wild and eerie and disturbing. Very disturbing because, you know, we talk about things like suicide and murder and death and all these like really traumatic experiences that we talk about, and we've kind of desensitized ourselves to it. You know, especially as crime or as true crime junkies, we're a bit desensitized to some of these more tragic vile, gory type situations. But when you see it, or you can like, when the veil has been lifted and you really know it's real, you get this visceral reaction of reality, and it's just unfortunate. So I'm so sorry that your communities had to be dealing with this. It's terrible. I can't wait for the first day of the new month so I can find out if you're up top, bottom next month. Elijah, you need to be more worried about your wife and what's going on with that situation, because you still have not told us about that. Worry less about whether I'm a top and a bottom, and worry more about your relationship. What is going on with your relationship? Let's talk about that tonight. Hi, Sports Jazz fan from Hawaii. Oh, that's awesome. Hope you're enjoying your time in Hawaii. Tell me all about it. What's the highlights and what are some lowlights about your trip to Hawaii? Have a good night, Lebo B. We love you. Another confrontational topic. Would you like to discuss the benefits of marijuana use? I've worked in many dispensaries for years before the military. Sure. What are the benefits of marijuana use? Indulge me. You might convince them to mix it up. They won't ever forget it, LBB. Can confirm the spam comment. Have had it as part of my breakfast the last few days. Not the last few days, Sports Jazz. Wait, people used to eat spam like in the 50s. What do you mean you're eating spam today? Like 2 days ago? What's going on? In Hawaii? Agree, and I agree with you, Cho. Love y'all so much. Take care of yourselves. Good night, Leah. Cho, Queen, is that chest hair I view out the corner of my eyes? No, I don't have any chest hair. Still not intimacy, but she's hanging out with the best friend today, then having an Eve with her gay group of friends. She says she's not ready for it. Okay, Elijah. Okay. Well, yeah, discuss the benefits of marijuana use to me. Hey, Dundro Harris. Welcome back. Long time no see. What's going on? What's happening? Indulge me. So, to answer your question, my life ain't good. Well, how long have you guys been married? You've been going through it? You've been going through it? What you been going through, Dundrell? Dundrell, are you the mother of the gay boy who you trying to keep sanctified and holy? Has he been being a hoe? What's going on? You're adult son? Is that you, Dundrell? I forget. I'm sorry if I got you confused. Cho, I think I already told you this in a previous stream, but I found out my gym crush is straight. He's a straggart. I'm so sorry, Rick. What a waste of a man. I'm so sorry, Rick Shaw. That's terrible. You're struggling. We wish you the best, Elijah. We wish you the best. I appreciate you asking, good sir. Highlights: tubing down the river, ziplining, and the Poli Coast tour was fantastic. Low light: the flight from Ohio to here took forever, though layover in Oakland. Take advantage of your layovers. I always plan to have layovers. I usually go to the Centurion Lounge down in Atlanta, and it's phenomenal. The Centurion Lounge in Atlanta is probably the best airport lounge I have ever been to, like ever. It's actually the largest airport lounge in America. I'm pretty sure it's the largest one. It's like something wild, like 20,000 square feet. It's like a warehouse. I did a video on it that none of you bitches, none of you fake ass hosts watched, But I did a video showcasing and touring the American Express Centurion Lounge in Atlanta, Georgia. It was so luxurious. It was such a treat. My partner and I had such a great time in that video. So go watch it. Cho here to attack me. I know it. Elijah sounds tough, man. Not even sure what all is going on. Get the popcorn, everyone. It's about to go off. I'm a straight man, Cho. I really like your streams. Okay. Yes, from the spam. I'm here for a work conference, and every morning they serve spam as part of the breakfast meal. It's actually quite delicious. I think that if I was at a work conference and they served me spam, I'd have quit my job. It's a bit insulting. It's a bit insulting, I think. Spam? They could have did sausage. Why couldn't they just do sausage? I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know. But I'm glad you love it. At least you love it. All right, well, different strains have different medicinal properties. Some strains can reduce depression, increase appetite for people with eating disorders. It can help migraines, physical pain. Sounds interesting. I got more. I ran out of room. Give me a sec. Oh, no problem, Drew. You're a good guy. Goodbye forever. Why goodbye forever? I won't bother you on your stream again. Why are you being a drama queen, Elijah? I'm sure you'll be back. You're always welcome here. Sounds nice. Yeah, Dundra, it's very nice. So whenever I fly, I always book I try to book a 2-hour layover somewhere with a Centurion Lounge or a Delta Sky Club, a nice one, so that I can enjoy the free perks of a lounge. Because if you guys don't know about airport lounges, especially some of the more luxurious ones, they come with a litany of benefits. Some of them have showers, some of them have free massage parlors, some of them have shoe shines. You can get your shoes shined. I don't know if you're a businessman, you have dress shoes on. Get your shoes shined up for free. Free food, free alcohol. When I used to drink alcohol, I would be constantly buzzed while traveling because I'd stop at a lounge. I'd have two glasses of champagne, and then I'd catch my flight. I'd land, I'd stop at the lounge again, get another 1 or 2 glasses of champagne. Constant buzz, I'm fed, and like I'm like on vacation. So it just makes it a much more luxurious thing. You can charge your phone without any issues because you have an outlet at every single chair or table. You can check your itinerary. It's just so convenient. It's just super convenient to have access to airport lounges. So I highly recommend it. And it saves you money too, because the more often you use them, the more value you get back. Because really, when I think about what my partner and I consume and what we use at the airport lounges, we're spending probably around $60 every time we visit an airport lounge. And if you're visiting a lounge like twice during the travel, that's $120 per travel experience, right? And if you're traveling multiple times a year, that adds up really quickly. Like that value becomes outsized value very quickly if the quantity of your traveling increases. So it's something you all should really look into. Like the reason I have an American Express Platinum card is really for the lounge access. That alone, well, no, not that alone, but no, actually, that alone can really make the Platinum card worth it, in addition to all of the insurances that's on the credit card as well. So, I don't know, look into it, guys. Hey, Toast Truckin'. For me, it makes me way more empathetic and understanding. Appetites are ruined during chemo and radiotherapy. Marijuana does help with that. Didn't have much time for the layover, unfortunately. It was only an hour in between flights, but I will have to take advantage of it next layover. I always schedule at least 2 hours. Also, it's just more comfortable having that layover to get your bearings. You get to be off the plane for a little bit. You're not, super uncomfortable. Hey, James Graves, welcome back. I'm sorry I left y'all hanging. I did not get Discord downloaded. I've been too busy. No problem, Toast Trucking. Unless the work conference is in Hawaii or something, spam is a little strange. Spam is strange no matter where the fuck you are. I don't care if you're in the middle of Idaho. Spam is strange, especially to be served at a work function. Weird. Hey, Chloe, how's it going? Motif, please tell Cho that there's a place in my heart for tops and bottoms who cleanse before the intimacy. I thought you were gone, Elijah. I thought you were never going to bother me again, but you can't get enough of me. You cannot get enough of me. You cannot get enough of me. That's why I love you so much. Stop lying. You lie a lot, Elijah. We had spam in a tin in the UK. If you batter it like fish, it makes a tasty burger. I just don't think he wants to speak to me at the moment, so appreciate it. I've been speaking. Are you okay? Elijah, are you all right? Pretty privilege is real, but it's morally ambiguous. I mean, you can say that about any type of privilege, Chloe. Is Elijah homosexual? I think so. At least bi. But he's a married man. He says that he's a straggler. He claims he's a straggler. He's married to a woman. Who knows? Lots of catfish are out here on the internet. I'm never shocked at all. Never shocked. Never shocked. But Elijah says that he's married to a woman. They have no intimacy. And he comes into these dreams and inquires about my sexual habits. So I don't know. I don't know many straggots who are very intrigued by another man's sexual habits, but I don't know. Receptor in your brain, CB1 is the I feel high, and the CB2 is the immune system. I really did not mean to leave you hanging. I threw my back out yesterday, and I went all, and I went tell my dad. I went to my dad. I can't read that English. I had to help move a guy today with a hurt back. How old are you, Toast Trucking? How'd you throw your back out? That's something that only happens in your 40s. I'm celebrating straight pride. Awesome. But yeah, if you don't abuse it and use it as a medicine, it will benefit your life a lot. It sounds promising. Okay, I don't know where I was in my story the other day, so if y'all want to know anything, just ask. I have no idea. That was a long time ago. What's a straggot? A straight person, typically a straight male. Is that cup copper? Debapto, do you not know about ember mugs? Like, you don't know about smart mugs? First of all, this mug graduated not only high school, but undergrad, grad school, and he now has his doctorate. He has a PhD in warming technology. Because what the ember mug does is it maintains a consistent temperature that you set for several hours. Meaning, every sip of coffee or tea that you take is the perfect sip of coffee or tea that you take. Every single sip, from the top to the bottom, is perfect and consistent. You know, as someone that has a cup that didn't get past high school, did not get their GED, as someone that has a dumbass cup like you know that when you pour that hot cup of coffee, sometimes you're gonna sip it, it's gonna burn your tongue. So you're gonna wait. but you're panicking because you can't wait too long. Because if you wait too long, it's gonna be fucking cold. By the time it's cold, now you gotta take that same cup of coffee, zap it in the microwave, and now it's garbage, right? It's garbage. You don't have any of that with the Ember mug. The Ember mug, you can set the temperature on your phone. You can even set it for different, you have different like modes. So I have a tea mode, I have a latte mode, because I like my lattes to be on the warm to cooler side, whereas I like my tea to be on the hotter side. So you can set different temperatures for different, I guess, options, different modes. So you can just click like tea mode and it's gonna be like 150 degrees, right? Or you can do latte mode, 125 degrees. You can really just set it whatever you want to set it at. And I love it so much. So you've got to get yourself an Ember mug. I would tell you, since I've gotten the Ember mug, I have not used another mug a day in my life. Anytime I use a mug to drink a hot drink, I'm drinking it out of this mug. So it truly makes all of your other dumb mugs obsolete. The only time I use my clear glass mugs from Toledo, Ohio, Libby Glass, is when I'm doing content creation surrounding around like lattes, like matcha lattes. That's when I use those glass mugs. But for the most part, I use my Ember mug every single day, and I do not regret purchasing this. In fact, I'm planning to purchase several more. So there you go, DeBopdo. That's the Ember mug. That's my copper Ember mug. It's a smart mug. It has a PhD. It's a doctor. Okay. Let me catch up on chat, 'cause I know y'all talking. Happy I landed here. Good to see you. Hey AJ, what's going on? Good to see you again. I can't tell my dad. I've been throwing my back out since 15. Rick, stop. I know what you mean. He mentions the cup. Fuck, yes. I literally have stretchy joints disease, not the actual name. I just call it that. You need collagen powder. I tried weed in high school. What is a smart mug? I just told you. So it's kind of like I got the body of a 40-year-old. If it's called a smart mug, I don't think I want to know what it is. I used to have a coffee mug that was a weed pipe as well back in the day. You mean a mug for drinking, what's the Brazilian drink again? I can't think of it. Really high in caffeine, really good for you, really herbal. I can't think of the name of that drink anymore. Cho, let me see that back again, please. My coach crossbody is becoming a little too small, so I'm shopping around. Okay. I'll model it for you for a bit. Wait a second. Okay. So, here's the bag. It has this very slouchy feel to it, which is very nice. It comes with a strap, obviously. It looks really good like this on the side profile. Very nice, right? Very nice. But also, as a crossbody, it's also very nice. Right? Don't we like this? Don't we like this? The straps are obviously removable. I don't typically wear without the straps. I feel like just carrying it like this, can you guys see it? It's a bit too feminine for my liking without the straps, but you can, I mean, it's just in my fucking way. Okay, so yeah. Obviously, you really can't, like, that's dumb. Like, it's not meant to be like that. That's dumb. But yeah, that's that. I love it so much. I love it so much. I did an unboxing motif. Go watch the unboxing. I go over more details. And then also, I am planning to do a full-length review now that I've had it for pretty much a month now. I feel like I can give a little bit more of an in-depth testimony about the features of the bag, the use cases, the pros, the cons, what I like. Do I regret my purchase? Would I buy another one? Well, I can answer you that right now. I don't regret the purchase. I wouldn't purchase another one because I think I love the color I have now. And I would never buy two bags that serve the same purpose. That's just not, I'm not a collector. But yeah, I'm gonna do a full-length video showcasing the outfits that you can pair it with. I love the green because I'll be honest with you guys, I'm a very boring person. I'm very vanilla, okay? I'm very, very vanilla. I love vanilla, okay? I'm very boring and I gravitate towards the neutrals, the creams, the browns, the blacks, the grays, the whites. Like, I gravitate towards those colors. However, this green is a neutral. Did you hear me? It's a neutral. The green is a neutral. It's a neutral. So even though it's a color, it's a subdued color, right? It's really, quite frankly, it's giving me Art Deco. Art Deco is my favorite type of architecture. It's my favorite design theme. I'm in love with South Beach, Miami. You see a lot of Art Deco in major cities and architecture all over the world. And I love, like, this color reminds me of a color palette that you would see in Art Deco designs. Really deep, dark, olive type green. I love it so much. So yeah, highly recommend it. And it's only like $200. You can't beat it. Okay. Porcelain cups are better. Sorry, Cho. Wrong. They're not. But okay, girl. The thing I miss the most about working in dispensaries is helping the veterans and the cancer patients. It was a beautiful thing helping those wonderful people. A relatable issue. I don't know if I personally use the word panic. There's something, well, I mean, I feel like people, I don't know. I feel like I would panic. I panic if I pour a cup of tea and I take the first sip and it's too hot and I have to wait to drink it. I panic. I'm panicking, right? And if it is the perfect temperature, I feel like I have to chug it because I don't want it to get cold. So with the Ember mug, it makes it a much more enjoyable experience where you're not having to guess or manage the temperature. It's being managed by the fucking mug, by the cup. So it's just a much more luxurious experience where you don't have to worry about it. I promise you, once you have one, you'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. You'll know. There's something about drinking a hot cup of coffee from a porcelain cup. Girl, listen. Porcelain cups are just as dumb as the next mug. I'm sorry. They are prettier. They are prettier. But all pretty girls don't graduate high school either. Some pretty girls drop out too. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but porcelain cups are dumb cups too. They're also dumb cups. They're just pretty dumb cups. Everybody that's dumb is not pretty. I mean, they're ugly. Like, just because you're dumb doesn't mean you're ugly. There are some dumb, pretty people too, right? I'm just saying. Is this expensive? Yes, it's expensive because it's literally high technology. It's innovative. It will eliminate the use of all of your other mugs. You will then get rid of all your other mugs. So yeah, it's expensive. It's like, at least $100, $150. I mean, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's at least $100. I do know that for a fact. At least 100. I think $100. I don't know. It's expensive. Go buy one though. Tell them I sent you too. Tell them that Cho sent them to buy a smart mug and that he deserves an affiliate code because he hawks the shit out of this mug. Okay? Likewise, found a gay black conservative YouTuber kind of reminded me of you. Oh, really? Spencer's. He got that at Spencer's. Oh, yeah, we need help with arthritis and multiple sclerosis when you use salves. Also, this other YouTuber I'm talking about is gay, but on the masculine side, low-key shipping it. Oh, wow. Shipping me and him? Oh. You have to introduce us, AJ. You got to introduce us. The bag and the rope combo is amazingly amazing. Is it just me or is DBPQ all the same letter? It's all the same letter. Not my style, no offense. If I was a woman, I'd be a spook queen for sure. What's a spook queen? Being a woman is so good. I don't know about that, except for the period. Listen, that alone. I mean, bleeding multiple times throughout a month is crazy. I would think that was dying. Every time it happened to me, I would think that I'm dying. Kill me now. Like, crazy. If you guys want to keep Cho yapping for 30 minutes at one question, just ask him about something else. Listen, I'm telling guys, the reason I make a decent amount of money off of Instagram and social media is because I love the products that I purchase. I don't know. I'm just like a super consumer. Like the things that I purchase, I am passionate about them because I love things that adds value to my life. And the Ember mug has just added so much value to my life. As a big tea drinker, I drink matcha every day of my life, multiple times. I drink multiple cups of tea every day. I think this is one of the keys to my success. I'm a big tea drinker. Anyway, green tea specifically. Health benefits, don't get me started on that. But I drink a lot of green tea. And this has really made my tea drinking into more of a ritual than it was before. So I love that. But yeah, I love my products that I buy. And when I share my products with other people, you know, I am very trustworthy. Like I'm never gonna push something on you guys that is shit. Whether I'm getting paid to promote it or not, I'm gonna tell the truth. You know, like something that I probably sell a lot of are these Ember mugs. And I've made $0 from it. I don't have any relationship with the brand at all. I just like sharing things that bring my life value. And this tends to be one of those things. Anyway, I'm getting hot. I need to take this off. I don't donut, but no, I like being a man. Oh, I don't doubt it. Drinking horns are better. What's a drinking horn? Porcelain cups are super pretty, easy to clean, and also amazing insulators. Well, amazing. Listen, babe. Listen, let's get the calculator out because I think some of us are forgetting our math. So, got the TI out. 1 plus 1. It's 2. It's 2, okay? So what that means is when you compare a porcelain mug to an actual smart mug, this smart mug has technology in it. Okay, this one charges. Porcelain mugs don't charge. I don't give a fuck how well a porcelain mug insulates a hot drink, which, by the way, is not the same thing. This doesn't insulate a drink. See,
You don't compare where you don't compete, babe. There's no comparison because there's no competition, right? They're in two different leagues. One's dumb and one is smart. And that's the end all be all of it all, right? This does not insulate your hot beverage. It keeps it at a particular temperature that you set. That's not insulation, that's heating technology. So it's not so for example, I have insulated travel mugs. I have an insulated travel mug that keeps things cold, keeps things hot. But what that does is you pour something in at 150 degrees, right? It's still going to decrease in time. It may decrease a little bit slower than you. Now, why is she barking? It may decrease at a slower rate, but this is going to keep that bitch at 150 degrees. It's not going to get to 149. It's going to stay at 150. That's what you set it at. You don't compare where you don't compete. Again, the porcelain mugs are cute. They're very pretty. In fact, porcelain mugs are prettier than ember mugs. They are prettier. They're not smarter. Not even close. Not even close. It's not a competition. It's not a competition. I'm pretty and smart. You are, AJ. You are. Hey, Mr. Analog. Hey, Boo, still awake? I am awake. I smell a sponsorship. I wish. If Ember sponsored me, I would lose my shit. I would be so gagged by them sponsoring me. That'd be crazy. I bought my grandma a mug from Her Burgers that says "Caution, Senior Moment in Progress." Oh, that's funny. Okay, but if it's copper, it's hard to clean, right? Nope, it's not. It does not stain. It's easy to clean. I will say that you do want to use a softer like rag. You don't want to use anything too abrasive because it could scratch. So you don't want to use like one of those scrubby pads. You don't want to use one of those. You want to use something with some soft bristles or just a rag. Wipe it out. Easy. So no, it's not hard to clean at all. Goth cutesy. My ex had that style. Always loved the aesthetic. It is. I like goth cutesy. But what are your thoughts on those facts about the benefits? I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. I think that a lot of people can benefit from the use of marijuana. I think most people are addicted to it because they abuse it as a drug, and they're drug addicts. But those are great benefits of marijuana. Copper lasts forever. It's antibacterial. Copper has way too many positives to contest to be preaching to the choir. I recently communicated with a ghost, and I think my sister and I summoned a demon because we saw unexplainable things. Thank Jesus we did it in her room. I'm also visiting the most haunted hotel in Florida. Oh, you sound crazy, Mr. Analog. Why are you communicating with ghosts? What makes you interested in the dead? Hi, Johanna. And copper makes great for bullets, period. I'm also ghost hunting there with my best friends. It's gonna be super cool. Ghost hunting. Oh, that's crazy. You sound a little crazy, Mr. Analog. When's the next Elden Ring stream? There will be no Elden Ring stream until I can afford my new table. So I can have both monitors on my table to stream at once. And there's been a total donation pool of $0 so far towards that table. I don't think it said to Cho. Said to what? The only metal that conducts heat better than copper is gold and maybe one or two others, but it's right up there. Golden mug, take my money. Cho would be an elite door-to-door salesman. I would. I would. It conducts heat. It's the complete opposite of insulation. I also haven't slept in 3 days and I'm feeling extra woozy. I've basically hallucinated the entire day. Why are you not sleeping, Mr. Analog? What the fuck is going on? Why are you not sleeping? What brand of lube do you use? Want to try it with my wife. I think it's called Wet. I don't buy it. My partner buys it. Wet? I think Wet. Have a good night, Toast Trucking. I use Spit. It's completely natural and free. All of the stay-at-home moms will purchase everything and anything he had for sale and would. I got a lube recommendation for you. Give me a sec. A good one, though, that lasts. Okay, but porcelain tea is generations of art. It's more than just a drinking experience. Not enough. Not enough. Porcelain tea is what you use when you're serving guests. This is what you use every day when you're by yourself. It's a different experience. It's a different experience. K&Y, it's a great brand. Does the copper smell weird? It does not. It lasts long during a regular session with the wife. What's creepier than ghosts is watching people exploring abandoned buildings at night. It's the amphetamine. Elijah with your wife or future husband. Yes, K&Y lasts long and it's natural. I'm fapping to a pic of Cho secretly. What's not so imagine terrorizing the bum. I don't think it's a secret at this point, Elijah. I don't think it's a secret. Just be open and honest. We accept you for who you are. I'm going to the Biltmore Hotel for the 4th of July. It's really, really haunted. Really, the Biltmore? The Biltmore is beautiful, by the way. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I've been. It's absolutely gorgeous. But and my sisters, me and my buddies want to explore the paranormal, and yes, it will be at night. But in my sister's room, we both saw a thing. It was tall, dark, and had a hat. Oh, God. I'm full on chub and marinating you in that soup sauce. Okay. Astroglide is where it's at, by the way. Did you know that Iran's version of the CIA shares intelligence with the Taliban? I mean, no, I didn't know that, Rick Shaw. No, didn't know that. I'm not surprised by that. This tea is so good, y'all. Guys, I have to I'm sorry, gotta take the rope off. Is there a reason you're not pinning the Discord tonight? Oh, no reason. We're linking again. I got distracted because we had to take a field trip and then the field trip came back. Linking again. I'm sorry. Join the Discord channel. I'm so sorry, y'all. Enlighten me on weed. I love the title. Well, I think most people are addicted to weed and abuse it as a way to avoid life's problems. There are a lot of medicinal benefits to weed. I don't think the majority of young folk that are using weed are using them for those benefits. Cho is my favorite gay person, if that's what you are, sir, no disrespect. He likes guns, weed. Well, I don't like weed. I don't like weed, Drew. I appreciate weed for what it is, but I've never done weed. I never do weed. I don't find it to be that interesting to me. It's great medicinal benefits like any herb, right? But not for me. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't political bias, and he's a great personality. Well, thank you, Drew James. I appreciate that. It's because Discord isn't gay anymore. 3 queers in this chat. Cho, you're being infected. I know. Usually the straggots are the ones who are the majority, but I think the queers are taking off. Join the. Okay, so now it's pinned. Okay. Join the Discord channel. Pinned in the comment below or above, depending on whether you're on PC or you're on mobile. Copy that link and paste it into your web browser. Join the Discord. It is the only way to stay in contact with me 24/7 on the days that I'm not streaming. I'm always in there. We're always having a little kiki, a little chit chat, throwing shade, laughing about stuff. One of our members of the community just got new chickens, and they are the cute. Let me talk about all of her photos on Discord of these chickens. It's like I'm watching them grow up. It's like I'm watching them grow up. It's like 30 minutes ago, they were like super tiny, like they were like that whole, like they were that little, like that small, like a little hole. And now they're like baby chickens. Like the chickens are chickening. It's so cute. But anyway, join the Discord because it's a good way to stay in touch with me. And I love chit-chatting with you guys. And I love when you guys slide in my DMs. I love it so much. Slide in my DMs. I love it. We talk about some fun stuff in the DMs. Okay. We all talk shit about you on Discord. What we do? We do that too. I agree. I don't think weed is good for most people because most people don't use it for its medicinal benefits. So, who was more gay, me or you? Well, me. Because I do more gay things more often than you do. You've done gay things a handful of times. I've been doing gay things for 20 years. Right, and right. Age is clocking you right now. You said kinda gay. Bitch, I'm gay. Not just kinda. Full blown. It's worth reading to know the history about the hotel plus the local lore. It depends on the person, honestly. There's people that benefit from it. There's people that it can have negative effects, but different strains have different properties. I don't disagree with you at all, Drew James. What I'm saying is that the majority of people that use weed are using it in an abusive way. They're not using it because, oh, I read that my doctor said that I should be prescribed weed for my arthritis. Most people are not smoking weed because of that. Let's be honest. Right? I mean, the word queer is just kind of dumb. It's just kind of, what does queer mean? Let's unpack this bullshit. Let's talk about it because, let's take this off first. Wait a second, because I have to. Wait a second, guys. Give me a second. Oh my god, not me being fat. Okay. Okay. Whew, okay. I feel so much better now. So what is this whole thing with being queer? What is queer? I thought that queer was a slur. Like, am I gonna get in trouble for even saying this word on YouTube? I'm a man of a particular age. I'm 35 years old. I'm an old bitch. I've been around a while. I'm 35. So when I hear the word queer, I think of like, I think of an ugly white boy, like a middle school, like a fat white boy with like freckles and red hair, picking on a skinny gay white boy with like floppy hair, like frizzy floppy hair, and he's like, I don't know, um, in the drama club or like, yeah, the drama club, like, and he's like, you fucking queer, you're fucking queer. Like that's what I think of. That's what I think of when I think of the word queer. I think it's kind of dumb. It's redundant, don't you think? It's kind of redundant. Am I crazy? Am I weird for thinking that the word queer is kind of redundant? Because is it just like an umbrella term for LGBTQ plus Y phi strong password community? Is that what it is? It's like you could say the LGBTQ plus Y exclamation mark Wi-Fi strong password community, or you could just say queer. Does it encompass all of that? Because I don't know why you can't just say that you're gay, bi, or lesbian. I don't know. Am I crazy? Clap if I'm crazy. Put a number 1 in the chat if I'm crazy. Put a number 2 in the chat if I'm not crazy. Am I crazy about this whole queer thing? What is going on with the queer thing? Am I crazy or am I not crazy? What is the thing with queer? I don't know. Am I I must be crazy. I must be crazy. Bi is greedy. Leave some for the rest of us. We can't be put under one blanket. I've worked and grew for 5 different dispensaries, and all of them do different things. I agree, Joe, 100%. Yeah. But see, that's the thing, Drew, and this is kind of my point. Weed is a complex system of drugs. No, it's very, very complex. You have to have some amount of IQ to be able to figure out which strain is going to be the most beneficial for your needs. What I am saying is that most of you cunts out there are not doing that. Most of you cunts are not out there trying to diagnose yourself with diseases and then trying to find ways to solve those issues and to ease your symptoms. Most of you cunts are not doing it. I'm sorry, it's not happening. The 15-year-old boy out there looking to go buy some weed does not have arthritis. He is not trying to find a way to solve his PTSD. He's trying to get high and to be fucking lazy and play video games all day. That's what he's doing. Most people are abusing weed. In my opinion. It's evolving. Tonight on Chose Striptease, I was not stripping in front of you guys. That Tootsie Pop shirt is OD. I love it. Don't you love it? Queer is like the N-word for the gay people, for certain people in that community. It depends on how you interpret it, honestly. It just feels dumb. I don't know about the red hair. Yes, that red hair. I guess it's like the N-word originally bad, but then normalized it. Okay. Queer quite literally means weird. It's a cinnamon. Not cinnamon. Yeah, literally. When I was a kid, I thought queer just meant weird. I thought it was a slur against gays. It can be used as an insult, but usually okay within the community. Very similar to the word... Oh, I can't... Can I say that word? Can I say the F-A-G word? I don't think I can. I'm surprised I could say cunt and homo. I don't think I can say the F-A-G word. See, we can say that word on Discord. If we chat on Discord, I'll say that word in voice chat, but not here, because I can't get in trouble on Discord. When I hear the word queer, I think of a semi-autistic white girl in her late teens with short pink hair. Well, that's what I think of it now, today, yes. In 2025, when I think of the word queer, I think of someone with a mental illness. I swear to God. I swear to God. When I hear people identify as queer, I think they must be mentally ill. Because what does that mean? What do you mean you're queer? You mean you're like, what? I think of like blue hair. I think of like multiple genders. I think of like, listen, I'm a millennial. I'm too old for that stuff, y'all. It's just, what happens to just being gay, bi, or lesbian? I don't know. When I hear queer, I think of when I think of queer now, again, I think of two different things. I think of it either being a slur from some old white person. Like, I feel like only old white people use the slur queer. You fucking queer. Like, what? You country bumpkin? You dumb country bumpkin? Who uses the word queer as a slur? I don't know. But then people who self-identify, I immediately think in my head, again, this is in my head, maybe I'm crazy. I think that make them must be mentally ill. They may have multiple genders, and they may like have like a rainbow colored hair. I don't know. It's too much. It's too much. But yeah, let's say you have a Pineapple Express, a popular weed strain. It's a sativa-dominant hybrid strain. Certain shops grow it differently, so it will affect the percentage of cannabinoids, which will have different medicinal properties. See, Rick knows when I hear the word queer, autism is involved. I mean, it is what it is. I abuse weed. 15-year-olds don't have glaucoma. I mean, they don't. Sorry, Cho. The doctor said I have early signs of arthritis. I've had so many blood tests for it. I'm also under 18. So, also, you're doing weed? Okay, analog. Take your weed, I guess. Take your medicine. Hi, LOL. How are you? I'd rather use weed recreational rather than nicotine, caffeine, and alcohol. Well, I think caffeine, when regulated, is not as bad. Well, no, I take that back. Caffeine is extremely addictive. Extremely addictive. Nicotine, caffeine, and alcohol are all drugs, and they can do a lot of damage. I think caffeine, out of those three, is the least damaging, especially if managed well, effectively. That's why I prefer matcha, because of the amino acids, L-theanine. It helps your body to better metabolize. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I don't want to turn this into a biochemistry lesson. But L-theanine in high doses, which can be found in matcha, because you're ingesting the entire green tea plant. You're not just straining water through it. You are ingesting green tea leaves, whole green tea leaves, multiple of them. And so you're getting an extremely high amount of L-theanine, amino acid. And this helps you and your body to metabolize caffeine in a much more efficient, safe, and secure way for the body. So much more efficient. So I highly recommend that people switch to matcha over coffee. Boom. Did I get in trouble? I don't think. With who? Mental illness. I'm sorry, Chloe. Just testing the waters, guys. What'd you get in trouble for? Can you cook a brisket? I can. Doobie Dubois. Queer, I guess, is an umbrella term because a sticky Minecraft kid is queer, but so is a homosexual person. I don't know. What's a sticky Minecraft kid? A sticky Minecraft kid? What is that? What is sticky? Like a skinny? Are Minecraft kids all gay? What am I missing here? If someone says queer to me, I see a flagrantly flamboyant guy riding a pink unicorn with a butt plug fox fur tail. You're not far off. Well, we are all mentally ill here. Well, probably. Weed can lead to using harder drugs, but it's not guaranteed, especially since it's legal in 28 states. My brother used hard drugs because he couldn't get weed, which is bad. I don't know if I agree with that, Drew. It seems like kicking the can down the road. Your brother didn't use hard drugs because he couldn't get weed. He used hard drugs, because he had an issue. He used hard drugs because he had some motivational issues, some emotional issues, some spiritual issues. That's why he used hard drugs. He was looking to avoid things in his life. And whether it was the weed or the hard drugs or alcohol or caffeine or excessively working out or starving himself or cutting, they're all the same thing. Gambling, they're all the same thing. They're all used to avoid life. So there are, the hard drug use is a symptom of other issues. I would not blame the lack of access of weed for the reason why he started using hard drugs. That seems to push responsibility away a bit too far for my comfort. More people die from prescriptions and alcohol than weed. True. Agreed. I think that if weed is banned, alcohol should definitely be banned. Tobacco definitely should be banned. But listen, a lot of these politicians are making way too much fucking money from alcohol and tobacco. It'll never happen. So anytime a politician gets on their high horse, they're talking about, we need to ban X, Y, and Z. We need to ban fake meat because it's not good for the body. Whenever these nasty cunts get on here and talking about we need to ban certain shit because they're not good for the body, and alcohol and tobacco sitting right there. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, the hypocrisy is on a whole nother level for me. It's on a whole nother level for me. Like, shut the fuck up. In the 90s, queer meant gay, but now to me, it's a synonym for undiagnosed autism. I mean, But to be honest, if someone called me queer, whether I was gay or not, I'd be throwing hands. Not throwing hands. Not Mr. Analog the Gecko throwing hands. Hi, LOL. I haven't caught a live in a while. Hey, Sleepy Boy, welcome back. Where you been, Sleepy Boy? What's new? I'm not taking weed for that. My joints just hurt. But take collagen powder. Collagen powder helps a lot with joint pain. I've met people who've done just about every drug. Most died from cigarettes and alcohol, not the hard stuff. I call myself a FAG every single day. I love being one. I don't care what people think about me. I would just be me. I was the guy who said I was getting bashed for being atheist and made music. Well, welcome back. It's the humidity. That's why he's sticky. Come on, Joe. It's simple. The humidity in Minecraft is really high? I don't know. I love Minecraft. I'm playing it on my Switch with the movie add-ons. Fun as fuck. Oh, that sounds fun. That's totally okay that you and others feel safe calling that. Honestly, if they loved ones, do you? I agree, Cho, he has all those issues, but when he ran out of the vice that made him use hard drugs, him not having weed wasn't the direct cause, but it was a factor. Yeah, sure. I understand. I get that. I love nicotine pouches. He was suppressing his emotions because he was molested as a kid with weed. Wait. That sentence. He was molested as a kid with weed? What does that mean? He told me multiple times he wouldn't have used hard drugs if he had some weed. I don't know if I believe that. I'm going to just be real with you. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. Hi, Lisa. How are you? What's going on? I miss you. How are you doing? Tell me about yourself. What is happening in your life, Lisa? There are some people I actually can't stand. Hypocrites, manipulators, people whose entire personality is false incompetence, and people who play Roblox past the age of 25. People are playing Roblox above the age of 25. What is on my lip? Okay. Anyway. Bro, you got me through a hard time. I got my album seed planted and now it's a flower. Love goes out. Period. I love that for you. Yeah, do you just stuff that plant right up there, don't you? Oh, and furries. No offense to the chill furries, but like weird ones. Furries. After smoking weed and realizing it isn't a big deal or dangerous, it can kind of take the edge off the danger of other drugs, such as MDMA, speed, acid, and mushrooms. You don't think they're going... Wait. Just had my friend have a meltdown on his live. Why is that? Why do you have a meltdown? I understand. It's just what he told me. I didn't choose this life, Lola Bunny. Lola Bunny corrupted my child mind. Apparently, OBS software sucks. I'm never going to use OBS. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I love XSplit till I die. I might try some different ones. I might try some different stuff, some different streaming platforms, but for right now, I'm gonna stick with XSplit. When I start live streaming from my PC again, XSplit will definitely be in the running for who I use. To be as dangerous as, and then maybe more likely to progress and take other drugs. Weed can be very much a gateway drug. Well, that's what you're trying to say, yeah, as a gateway drug. I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. I get that. I hear that a lot, actually. I don't know, you want to say I did that when I was high or I did that when I was drunk. I just stay away from drugs because I don't want to do something stupid. Good for you. Good for you. What's for me anyway? I'm well behaved now, of course. Just say no. I think it's simple. Too much of something, whether bad or good, never ends well. Caffeine ain't bad, face value, but people drink like 5 cups a day. No. Like, yeah, rye whiskey is good, just don't overdo it. I used to do a lot of cocaine, happy to be sober. You're absolutely right, DJ. It can be if you're uneducated. We all have the choice to say no. The same goes for weed. Is it safe? I guess, but don't harm your bad. Weed can be that, but so can alcohol, prescription drugs, tobacco. It depends on the person and their personality. I smoked weed for years and never wanted hard drugs. My middle school health teacher told our class that weed is for evil hippies. Evil hippies? Can a hippie even be evil? I don't think they exist. Evil hippies? It's kind of an oxymoron. A true hippie, that is. True hippies, not the fake fraudulent activist hippies. They're not hippies. That is so good, y'all. That tea is so good. It's vanilla, it's creamy, it's so good. Lots of flavor. Charles Manson was a hippie. What other questions or topics do you guys want to discuss? I'll give y'all maybe 2 to 12 more minutes, and that's it. 2 to 12 minutes left in the stream. What are we talking about? Okay, so subject change. This is what I love. Ask me questions. Change the subject when you want to talk about something different. Do you believe in a higher power? If so, how many? What do you think about gays go to hell for going against the Bible ship? Easy answer. I do believe in a higher power. I believe in a God. You know, God is many things. He's all things. So technically, I believe in multiple gods, but it's all one God in my mind. Because he's infinite in everything that he stands for. What do you think about gays go to hell for going against the Bible shit? I don't think about gays go to hell for going against the Bible shit. You know why? I say this very often, but Mr. Analog, I'm here to tell you that you do not have the keys to heaven or hell. Okay? I also don't have the keys to heaven or hell. And the person telling other people that they're going to hell also does not have the keys to heaven or hell. So I don't take those things quite seriously at all. I would never tell anyone whether they're going to hell or not, because I have neither a hell or a heaven to place a cunt in. So I don't take that very seriously. I don't take those narratives very seriously. We'll all meet our maker, and he will be the one deciding whether our cunty ass is going up or down. Okay? All right. My dad was prescribed marijuana, he said, for something he had. Well, that's good. Probably, hopefully help. The struggle of addiction is a constant and ongoing battle. Remember, guys, it takes a lot to be sober, so keep working at it and go at your own pace. I'd like your opinion on how the whole Iran-Israel thing is going. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm sick of Trump sucking Israel's cock. I'm sick of it. It seems like all the things Israel accused Hamas of doing are things that Israel is now doing. Remember when they bombed hospitals and they bombed civilians and they bombed children and women and mothers and volunteers and hospital people? Remember when Israel bombed all that shit and said, but wait, it's not our fault. They put their military bases around civilians, using them as meat shields. So then when Iran bombed some civilians, turns out that those same civilians were in the area of a military encampment. Weird. It's so weird how Israel has been accusing others of things that they do, yet they want to play the victim when it's done to them. It's so weird. Also, you mean to tell... It's just... Stop. Don't piss me off. You mean to tell me, and I say this all the time, but just stop. And okay, guys, stop. Put your thinking cap on for a second. Put your thinking cap on for a second. Just 1 second. Give me 1 second. Israel, we all can agree, is the #1 intelligence country in the entire world. They are a superpower. Okay? We can all agree on that, right? We're talking about a country that literally set bombs and fucking pagers years ago. The foresight. Years ago. They set bombs. Actually had Hamas operatives using these pagers. And Israel pushes the button and blows the cunt up to smithereens, right? We're talking about a superpower intelligence community that have had the coordinates to Iranian leaders for years. Blew them to smithereens. Blew them up. Blew them up. From within their own country. Iran had it's just... So, knowing all this, okay, these are all facts. Israel has the most impressive intelligence community in the world. Okay, we know this. That's not up for debate. This is not my opinion. That's a fucking fact, okay? You mean to tell me that Hamas terrorists, we're talking about the country that literally has a dome over their country. A dome. You mean to tell me Put your thinking cap on for a second. You had Hamas terrorists parachute into Israel. With guns and knives. You had Hamas parachute. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous on its face that I feel gaslit that people have fallen for this. You had Hamas terrorists parachute into the country of Israel, and they chopped people up like pico de gallo. Not for just 5 minutes. It took Israel 3 hours to respond to Hamas terrorists paragliding into their country and chopping holes up like pico de gallo. They did this for 3 hours. In Israel, we're talking about a country where you cannot take 2 fucking steps to piss without guns in your fucking face. What? What? You're kidding me. Israel let their own people be slaughtered on October 7th. Netanyahu and his administration allowed October 7th to happen. Egypt told Israel that Hamas was planning an attack. And Netanyahu, Nettie boy, who was on the brink, his administration on the brink of collapse. What was happening before October 7th? What was happening before October 7th? Does anybody know what was happening before October 7th? I'll tell you. There was protests against Netanyahu. There was riots against Nettie boy. People were about to put him out of office or have his fucking head, one or the other. So Nettie boy had this great idea. I'll let my people get slaughtered on October 7th, and that would be the perfect excuse to flatten Hamas, to flatten Palestine, right? And this whole Iran thing is really just the cherry on top. I actually do not think that Israel was expecting to cut off the head of the snake, but this is just icing on the cake for them, right? Because they really they were so violent to Palestine. They were so violent to their neighbors that they put Iran in a situation where they kind of had to do something. And the minute Iran got involved, Israel knew that the cucks, aka America, would step in. Israel, listen, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Israel, the government, Israel is it's giving super villain. And they're good at it, baby. They're baby, they're good at it. They do it well. Listen, if you aim and you try to hit Israel, you better connect. You better not miss, because Israel's return service is going to decimate you, girl. They're going to decimate you. They are. They're going to decimate you. Israel is not the country that you fuck with, because they've got all of Western countries by the balls. They got them all. They got us all by the balls. Trump is a pussy. He's a pussy. He's a pussy. As someone that is America first, I don't think that we should be involving our money in the Middle East at all. You know, these countries are animals. They're all animals. Every last one of these countries in the Middle East are animals. Let's be honest here. They've been fighting for decades. They've been fighting for decades. They're animals. They're beasts. And I want nothing to do with them. Any of them. Israel, Iran, they're all backwards. They're all demented. They're all of the devil. It's just crazy to me. So I want all our money out of there. But, you know, Israel, APAC, aka APAC, owns probably 90% of Congress. So it's difficult to make moves against Israel when they own all your politicians. But in terms of the nuclear thing, yeah. Do I want Iran to have nuclear capabilities? Not really. Not really. Do you know? Oh my God, guys. Can you believe that Whoopi Goldberg, this ugly cunt, Whoopi, can you believe that she, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm like losing my mind. I'm losing, do you believe that she compared Black Americans to the people of Iran, and she claimed that Black people suffer more than Iranians? These people are demented. These people are demented. People are demented. She's so fucking dumb. I mean, how narcissistic do you have to be to try to compare a literal theocracy, a country ran off religion? People are being executed daily. You think about what's happening to minorities in Iran. Being a minority in America gets you a month out of the year when you're celebrated. Okay, it gets you a whole month out of the year where you're celebrated and people suck your dick all month. In Iran, it gets you thrown off the top of buildings. It gets you publicly executed. It gets your hands chopped off. What? Whoopi, what? Are you kidding me? Even during the height of slavery in America, Blacks were still treated better than Iranians in Iran today in 2025. So don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Okay? Don't piss me off. That's a bunch of bullshit. I mean, the victimhood Olympics, they have to stop. They have to stop. Like, I know it's a tough race and it's really competitive, but take a fucking break. The conflict with Iran and Israel is not about Black people. I'm sorry, it's not about Blacks. It's not about you this time. Sit this one out. You're not always gonna be the biggest victim. Girl, y'all done pissed me off tonight. Comments. Let me read the comments. I've been ranting for way too long. The Jews have one country, Muslims have like 30. I think the answer is simple. What do you mean it's simple? You think the one country should be blowing up all the other countries? What? What? And mind you, by the way, to be quite frank with you, I don't really give a fuck. Because I don't give a fuck about who is really attacking who. I mean, I hate to be this way. I'm just selfish. I understand that. But I really, at my core, do not care. I really do not care. What I care about is my taxpayer dollars. I don't believe my taxpayer dollars should be used to flatten countries. I don't believe in that. And I don't care if the flattening is happening to Israel or Gaza. My tax dollars should not be... Listen, don't piss me off. I have an Hermes bag on my wish list. It's about $4,000, okay? that I don't have. I don't have $4,000 just laying around for me to spend on Hermes, okay? But if I had unlimited funds of other people's money, like Congress does, I'd prefer to buy an Hermes bag. I would not choose to spend that money on murdering children and women. That's just me personally. If I had the choice to go into debt for something, it's not gonna be on killing innocent people. It's gonna be on that Hermes bag. It's only $4,000. It's like the broke man's Kelly, because it looks like a Kelly bag, but it's called the bag or the airbag, and it's mostly canvas with a little bit of leather, whereas the Kelly is like all leather, so it's obviously it's more expensive. But for me, I want a bag that's very functional, and I'm gonna use my bag. I could not imagine using a Kelly bag or a Birkin where I'd be afraid to use it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna use my bag because I'm paying good money for it, and I'm putting shit in there, right? So I'm not gonna be dainty with my bag. So that's why the airbag, the Airbag by Hermes, $4,000, is on my to buy list. I want to get that one all black with the black hardware. I have it all set. The point I'm trying to make is, bitch, I can go into debt all on my own. I don't need Congress to steal my money and then to use that stolen money to go kill innocent women and children. It's a principle. I'm completely against it. Completely against it. Furthermore, I asked this question before. I'm gonna ask it again. Can anybody name the country? There's one particular country that used nuclear weapons against another country in the most abhorrent way possible. Can somebody name the country that did that? Any guesses in the comments section? Any guesses? Guess. Y'all know the answer. Y'all know the answer. Name the country that misused nuclear weapons against another country and killed thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of innocent women and children. Name the country. Next question. Should that same country now be telling other countries who can and cannot use nuclear weapons? That's weird. That's weird. It's very weird. It's giving hypocrisy. It's giving hypocrisy. The problem is that you guys have no principles. this again, this is where all the issues arise. You guys have no principles. Y'all are real picky choosy with your principles. Do you believe that countries have the right to defend themselves or not? Do you believe, like, who gets to decide which countries can defend themselves or not? Israel is giving Carmelo Anthony. Israel is giving Carmelo Anthony. I'm sorry, but like, Israel is the villain. He's giving Carmelo Anthony, and everyone's got sympathy for Carmelo Anthony. Oh my God, boo-hoo. Oh my God, but he's a young black boy, and he's victimized, and oh my God, but they've been bullying him. You know, Carmelo Anthony's been bullied and all this shit. Meanwhile, Carmelo Anthony's the most privileged person in the fucking house. Lives in a mansion, all this money. Girl, stop. Um, I'm gonna go. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Ben W. Wait. I want to read some comments. Don't get me started. Oh, Whoopi's such a cunt, and she's ugly. If I was a Jew, I would find it extremely depressing that I have absolutely no country that I could call my own for myself. I don't know what are you talking about? What do you mean? They have a country. It's called Israel. I don't know what you're talking about, AJ. I'll defend America and our allies. Unfortunately, for some, Israel's our ally. Israel's not our ally. Okay, we need to stop saying this. We need to stop saying this. Israel is not our ally. Israel has been a net negative on our country for a long fucking time. It's been a net negative for our country. You know who it's been a net positive for? Politicians. Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all really gotta wake up. Israel has only been good for the politicians that they pay off via AIPAC. They've only been a net positive for the politicians that they pay off. Do you know how much AIPAC pays these politicians in Congress? Because calling Israel our ally tells me that you don't know how much AIPAC pays our politicians. Millions of dollars, by the way. Millions of dollars upon millions of dollars. This is the same country. Oh my God. You guys, I can't. Because y'all are falling for the same propaganda from 2001. Know your history. Know your history. We've done this. We've been through this before. Remember the weapons of mass destruction? Do you know where that intelligence came from? One guess in the comment section. You get one guess. Where did that intelligence come from? No guesses? No guesses? Israel. Okay. All right. Okay, so you're following. So Israel got us to invade Iraq. So, and again, remember y'all, because you cunts don't listen. I have to remind you, Israel has the best intelligence in the entire fucking world. We're talking about a country that has literally blown other countries up from within those countries. Okay, so you mean to tell me that Israel just made a mistake? Their intelligence just happened to be off that day when they told us, when they convinced us that there was weapons of mass destruction. Right? Okay. But Israel is our biggest ally. What? Can someone explain to me how Israel is our biggest ally? What have we gained of substance as a people, as an individual? What have you gained from Israel as our ally? Stop. Just stop. Okay, AJ, you believe that everyone deserves their home, but it's actually none of your business. It's actually none of your business. And this whole global society bullshit, this is some liberal bullshit that I hate. I hate this. The liberals are the ones that started this whole globalization and global society and, stop. We live in America, okay? We live in America. And to be quite frank with you guys, you can call it isolationist if you want to call it that. I don't give a fuck. But last time I checked, we've got a fuck ton of veterans with mental illness that are homeless right now. Last time I checked, most of you bitches here cannot afford $1,000 cash emergency right now. I think most Americans cannot afford a $1,000 cash emergency. Last I checked, the debt is insane. Both personal debt, business debt, and the country's debt. Last time I checked, housing costs are out of this fucking world. Last I checked, grocery prices are out of control. Last I checked, education in America is crazy bad. Last I checked, these illegals crossing the border, raping folks, causing crime, taking jobs, inflating the housing market, that's happening today. Last I checked, we've got a lot of issues in America. And I'm sorry, AJ, I really don't have the capacity to give a fuck about some country across the fucking ocean. I don't have it for you. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. And quite frankly, I think that it does a disservice to you and myself and everyone else in America when our politicians care more about foreign countries than their own citizens. I'm sorry. I'm fucking over it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Girl, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about it. I mean, this whole globalist society is a bunch of bullshit. Sure, I want Jews to have a home too. But I actually don't care to put my tax dollars towards them having a home. And that does not make me a terrible person. I'm sorry, it doesn't. It doesn't make me a terrible person because, and again, it goes back to, do you have principles or not? Are you consistent in your principles or not? When is it appropriate to steal taxpayer dollars to save foreign nations? When is it appropriate? Are you saving Israel? What about Congo? What about Taiwan? What about China? What about Russia? Should we be spending money on helping all of these different countries with all the shitty issues they have? Make it make sense. Where you can't be arbitrary, right? When it comes to the theft of our money. Because don't get me started on taxation overall. Don't get me started on that. It's a scam. But I'm sorry, we have so many issues in this country that I don't think we can afford a cent. We cannot afford a cent of foreign aid to these other countries. I wish the Jews well, because it must be terrible to have a country with leadership as evil as they have. It must suck to live in a country where their leader allowed their own citizens to be slaughtered on October 7th. That must fucking suck. That sucks. It sucks. Terrible. And now you're in all these wars. You're always in danger. You have to live in fear for your life at all times. It must suck. Listen, it's gotta suck. But to be quite frank, it's not my fucking problem. It's not. Just like all these other African countries that are behaving like animals and beasts, it's not my fucking problem. I've got homeless people down the street from my house. I do. I live in a big city. I live in Columbus. I've got things going on in Columbus. Our nation has things going on. We've got homeless veterans. All you guys know this. We have people in the community that have experienced homelessness in this country. It is disrespectful for our Congress and our politicians to be giving so much foreign aid and to be so involved in this globalist narrative. It is liberalism and democratic. Don't get me. I gotta go. I gotta go. Stop. Do we think USA has forgotten about our people? Girl, yes. Yes. Yes, we have forgotten. Our federal government has forgotten. Drew, your federal... I know you don't want to hear this, my man, but your federal government has forgotten about U.S. citizens. Look around. Look around. Look around. Look around. That's all I can say. I'm not going to argue with you. Look around the country. Your federal government has forgotten about our people and our vets a long fucking time ago. It's not about the state governments all the time. It's about our federal government and where the money is going in our federal government. There's a lot our federal government could be doing. And this is why I have such a strong libertarian strain in my soul, because the more power you give government, the more they fuck up. The more they fuck up. And it's been proven time and time and time and time and time again. So, there you go. You're right, Drew, but most have. I think that's kind of a cop-out. Sure, not everyone has. Yeah, there's probably about 3% of people in Congress right now who are for the people. But I'm sorry, the whole system is corrupt. It's all about the money. People get into Congress and they are corrupted immediately. Trump is a part of the swamp now. Trump is a part of the swamp. The same swamp that he claimed he was so against. Well, he was against it before. He's not against it now. He's part of it. He's a new swamp creature. He's a different type of swamp creature. Now, there's other swamp creatures who don't like him in the swamp. That's true. But the enemy of my enemy is not always my friend. The enemy of my enemy is not always my friend. And Trump he's a swamp creature now. Sorry, I don't mean to blackpill you, but I mean, I have a good pair of eyes, 20/20 vision. I see what I see. I see what I see. I'm looking around, and just by having my eyes open, I see that our government has failed our people for foreign interest. Look at what happened with Doge. Prime example. Stop. Prime example of Doge. We had a situation where we have, I just cannot. It's so frustrating. Republicans have the House, the Senate, and the presidency. And you mean to tell me that Trump ran on not increasing the national debt, and the first bill that is passed, is a bill increasing the national debt? You can't make this up, y'all. You can't make it up. You cannot make this shit up. You can't make it up. And you can't argue it either. This is what Trump said. This is what he campaigned on. And the very first bill that his administration approves, the big beautiful bill, the big bullshit bill, increases the national debt. The exact opposite of what he said he was going to do. You mean to tell me he promised to eliminate taxes off of Social Security? Don't piss me off. Because Social Security, speaking of, Social Security is something that affects our veterans. So when you say that our government has not forgotten our veterans, you're wrong. They have. Because, again, Trump campaigned. This is a major campaign promise. No tax on Social Security. Why there's a tax on Social Security to begin with is evil, okay? We're talking about the most vulnerable members of our society. We're talking about veterans that have fought for this fucking country that allows you and me to rant on this fucking platform right now against this country. We're talking about veterans, okay? Veterans that have not only fought for this country, but have also paid into Social Security. You mean to tell me that money that has already been taxed, gone into the system, when they receive it, it's being taxed again? Pure evil. And for Trump to not deliver on that particular campaign promise, it just proves what I already knew about him. He's a piece of shit. And again, it further proves that our Congress and our government has forgotten about our veterans. What? What do you mean they haven't forgotten? It's right there. that would have given our vets so much relief, right? But our country forgot about our vets. Our government forgot about, they somehow were able to put so much other bullshit in the big beautiful bill, but they forgot about our vets. They forgot about our vets. So that's a bunch of bullshit. They can kiss my ass. That's what they can do. Don't give me no more bullshit about Trump. It's a bunch of bullshit. Come on, stop. I was sleeping in the woods and didn't have anyone to help me but myself. I'm so sorry to hear that, Samuel. I hate that you had to go through that experience, but hopefully you're stronger now and that you're on your 2 feet. It's we the people, not we the government. Well, yeah, it's terrible. Our debt could be worse. We're around 1.2 times GDP. Japan's sitting around 3.5 times GDP. I don't agree with Trump. Well, I know you don't. Well, okay, Trump doesn't represent all the government. Our country didn't forget the vets. The country is me, you, us people, not the government. Well, I disagree. I think if you believe that our government does not represent a good part of the country, that's just putting your head in the sand. Sure, you and I support our vets, but you and I supporting our vets is not keeping all the vets off the streets. It's not keeping veterans from incurring all these costs and taxes through Social Security. It's our government doing that. Next time, tell me not to ask the. See, this is all your fault because you are the one that asked me that question, DJ. I've been ranting. I'm like actually so hot. I'm so hot right now. You fucked this whole stream up. You got me. You got 27 more minutes out of me though, so that's good. You got me. You got a 30-minute rant out of that, DJ. Good value for the question. That's a good value you got for the small short question you asked. I forget the well, so what? So Chow, what's your thoughts on the Israelite rant? And 30-minute rant later. 30-minute rant later. Don't ask me dumb questions. Oh, Jesus. What can you do? Did you celebrate Juneteenth? I did, yeah. I saw some fireworks. I hate fireworks. To be honest, another controversial topic, honey. My partner is much more into Juneteenth than I am. You guys all know I'm not into holidays. I'm not a holiday person. They're not that important to me. Juneteenth is included. Juneteenth is not that important to me. Just like Christmas is not that important. I hate Christmas. I hate Thanksgiving. The only holidays I celebrate are New Year's and Easter. Those are the only 2 holidays I really give a fuck about. But my partner, I don't know if it's like a bunch of white guilt or something. I don't know what it is, but he's really into Juneteenth. So yeah, we went to go see fireworks. I hate fireworks, but they were cute. They were nice. They were fun. I mean, we were with friends. So it was okay. But I think fireworks are like kind of annoying, kind of useless. Like I hate July 4th. Hate July 4th. I'm not into Juneteenth. But we did celebrate and it was fine. It's whatever.
But yeah, I celebrate New Year's and I celebrate Easter. Those are my two favorite holidays. All the other holidays can go to hell. It's important to know who you're voting for, to know what their policies are, and speak your mind and protest. Well, make sure it's peaceful protesting. Peaceful protesting. Make sure it's peaceful protesting, Drew, like we see with the liberals. Make sure it's peaceful. Rose gold mug with a rose gold French pot. What do you call this again? French press. French rose gold French press, rose gold ember mug. I love my ember mug so much. I like to call rose gold vintage pink because it's like a rusted vintage pink. It's one of my favorite hues. I also have my wallet is in vintage pink. Let me get it for you real quick. Vintage pink. So yeah. And by the way, I only flashed my credit card because you can see my name and the little hole right there that you push up before y'all try to drag me. I keep my privacy very secure, honey, okay? Anyway. Let's talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, Drew, do you want to play Master Duel together? Do you play Master Duel? I forget this question. Have a good night, DJ. Thank you so much for being here. Love you so much. No Halloween, no Halloween. I'm over Halloween. It's childish. It is. What's white guilt? Well, white guilt is feeling bad for shit you didn't do. That like your race of people did millions of, thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago. I don't know. What? The 4th of July is the best holiday? Girl, bye. A bunch of fat people putting on American flag apparel. It's like so disrespectful to the flag, to be quite frank with you. Like seeing people at Walmart with like American flag pants on and like, girl, bye. No. Mm-mm. And I hate fireworks. Not Mr. Analog being superstitious. It's giving Martha from Starbucks. Hey, Jew, put some meat and taters on them bones. I'm trying. I'm at 163 right now. I do need to gain a little bit of weight. I think I look my sexiest at 170. To be quite frank with you. Let's see what I am right now. Wait a second. Wait. I'm at 165. I think if I gain 5 pounds and actually lifted a weight, I'd be hot. I think I could boost my beauty scale by 1. I think I could. I'm a 7 out of 10 sometimes. I waver between 6 and 7. I think most of the time I'm a 7 out of 10. I think if I like gain 5 pounds and then got rid of some body fat, put on some muscles, I think I could reach the 8.
You know, my teeth are still fucked up. They're yellow, they're crooked. Still gotta work on that. So that's keeping the 2 points off the top. But I think I'm almost there, y'all. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Um, if you want to talk about history, I'm down. You bringing up white guilt is hilarious to me. Well, it's ridiculous. I mean, that people have this thing called white guilt. I mean, it's so like demented. It's like toxic empathy. It's crazy. I do play Master Duel. I'm always down to play, my good sir. I'm garbage. I only have the Blue Eye starter deck. I need to get internet though. Oh my god, we should definitely play sometime. Still got that cake? I do. I do. I do. I have a nice ass. I do. Listen, I do have a nice ass. One thing about me, two things for sure. My ass is always gonna look good because I love squats. That's what it's giving. I love squats. I do squats all the time. I do prisoner squats. I do explosive squats. I do squat holds. I do sumo walks. I do lunges. I do curtsy lunges. A curtsy lunge is really how you really get a nice ass. I'm telling you right now, curtsy lunges is where it's at. Yeah, I love a curtsy lunge. Tight little buns, Cho. Oh, they're definitely very tight. Yeah, I got the cake, y'all. I really do. No matter how much weight I do lose, I always have nice ass. Black people started slavery and it's still going on in Africa. Did you know where there were actually black slave owners here in America? Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, none of that's surprising to me. I know I could be a 10 if I commit it. It's hard, man. I know it's hard. I'm okay being a 6'7" though, to be honest with you. Cho, you may not believe me, but I believe me. It's rare when I see things, but I'm never wrong. You're not gonna die or anything, but please go to bed. It will affect something before 2. Oh my god, not that. Not the foresight. Not I gotta go to bed now. I gotta go to bed before something happens. What deck you run? Now you know I'm an FAG. So I run Harpy Ladies, bitch. I do. And surprisingly, Harpy Ladies are strong as fuck. They're not meta by any means of the word. They're not meta at all. Like, it can get clobbered by a lot of the meta builds, meta decks. But if I get a good stream, if I can lock you down two rounds in a row, it might be over. If I can get my hands on a Harpy Storm, if I can get my hands on 2 of them, bitch, it's over. And the reason why is because I don't know why this happens to people so often when I'm playing Harpies, but when I play my Featherstorm, I'll negate a monster effect, and then for some reason, the enemy player will constantly try to play monster effects throughout the rest of their turn, and it ends up just burning cards unnecessarily. So it's like, just end your turn, bitch, because it's a turn. It's a turn ender. When you get Harpy Storm, when you get Featherstorm, your turn's over. Don't like your turn's over. Just end the turn. But the girls will literally forget that it's still in effect, and they'll try using more monster effects, and it's all negated for the entire turn. And it just fucks the girls up. It fucks the girls up really hard. And so if I get that 2 turns in a row, it's a wrap. And then, Harpies are all about swarming, and there's a lot of different ways you can swarm the entire field with Harpies, which can then lead to lots of other plays. So anyway, don't get me started on that. I'll be here to another hour. Hey Ryan. The first slave owners was black and the last was Native American in the U.S. Lock down that deck, Joe. 2 rounds minimum. Period. That's awesome. Harper Lady is cool as fuck. I only play OG Yu-Gi-Oh decks. That's why I lose a lot. I love the Dark Magician. Okay, I played against a Dark Magician deck that fucked me the fuck up. They're also not meta, but they can catch some of the meta builds off guard too. Guys, I've been here way too long. Join the Discord channel. Join the Discord channel. It is pinned in the comment section below. If you're on mobile, if you're on PC, it's up top. We're a fun bunch. But we will be back tomorrow, 11:30. Oh, actually, no. Announcement. I may actually be going out tomorrow night to some bar or something. I don't know. To be announced on the Discord channel. And I'll make a community post here on YouTube. But once again, if you want announcements about the live streams and what's going on, the best place to get the news is from the Discord channel. Because YouTube is really bad about blasting community posts. Because YouTube doesn't make no money from it. So that's why they don't do that. So, anyway. Oh, wow, Ryan. Okay. Oh, thank you, Samuel. I appreciate you for saying that. And I always enjoy you, Drew James. I love you so much. You quit drinking, AJ? Congratulations. Oh, what's the ring under my mug? It's the charging dock. So when you dock it, it charges it. You see this little light right there? That means it's at full power. Well, that it's not in the red, and it turns red when I'm at low battery. So yeah, the ring is just where it charges. It's a smart mug. Well, I love all you guys. Thank you for the lively discussion today. You know, at the end of the day, I really don't give a fuck. I'll just be ranting. I don't really care, to be quite frank with you. Straight up Martha, I'm saying, period. I appreciate you guys so much. I know you guys could be doing so many other things with your time. You could be, you could be spending time with your children. You could be fucking your wife. You could be reading your Bible or like watching porn. You could be or watching anime. You could be doing so many more important things, but you spent time with me, and I really, really appreciate that so much. So thank you. I'm going to hang out on Discord for a little bit. I'm gonna get in bed before Mr. Analog has me murder at the house. Yeah, but anyway, you guys have a good night. And also, go do some squats. If you want a nice ass like mine, go do some squats. Go do some curtsy lunges. Oh, I'll show you. Do you guys know what a curtsy lunge is? Do we even know what a curtsy lunge is? I have a video about it. Go watch the video. It's a short, okay? Talk to you guys later. Bye.